Hey guys, Zach here from Slapback Fishing. Just got this Monster Bass Box in the mail, okay? I just finished the video where me and my dad went to Taylor's Mill Pond, had a bunch of pads, fished with a frog, fished a shaded bank with a worm. Check out that video and you'll see what happens there. But tomorrow, this may be a combined video, maybe a separate video. Anyway, tomorrow I want to fish with things only out of the Monster Bass Box. Kind of make a challenge for myself, because today I went out and fished with things trying to catch fish with what I knew would catch fish, but tomorrow I want to kind of try and challenge myself. But got the Monster Bass Box. They have this very neat thing about how to catch bass. I actually have one up here on the fridge, so whenever I'm forgetting what I need to throw, you know, I can look at this and it'll tell me what I should try. Anyway, on the top, 13 fishing. Looks like these craws. They're called Ninja Craw. These are 3-inch craws, and they are the Whitey Tighties. I might put on that on the back of a chatterbait, some kind of jig. I don't know. Figure it out. Let's keep looking. I'll see what I'll do with that. Next up, we got this Big Bite Baits BB Kicker in blue back, and then there's like some letters, I don't know. Anyway, blue back, some like paddle tail swim baits, salt body. Put those as a trailer on something like a spinner bait. I don't know, I'll figure out how I want to rig it. There's some hooks in here, but I have no idea what to do with them. As you can see, actually, I've already been in here and I took them out, tried to figure them out, but if you guys know how to use the eyeball head from Lifted Jigs, I got the 5/16 ounce. No idea how to use that head. Won't be using it in this video because I haven't figured it out yet, but I'll figure out a way to rig this stuff. Anyway, sorry, my brother came outside to talk to me. I'm back. Next up, I got this Booyah Toad Runner. I will probably put that on I got some new line. I think it's up here. K9 fishing line. 9-strand super braid. Had to kind of poke out the label, try to get the line spooled on my reel. 150 yards. I think it was about 20 bucks, something like that. Great line, loved it today on the water. But this is the Booyah Toad Runner Junior. Might put that on my top water rod if we get to go fishing in the morning. I don't know if we're going in the morning, the afternoon, but if I'm throwing top water, like just the top water bait I'm going to throw. Color is bluegill. Lots of bluegill in these parts. Next up, already opened it, is the Cross Eyes from Z-Man flipping jig, 5/8 ounce in hot black. I think these jigs are kind of funny because they have eyes on them. As you can see, it's black. It's got some black with like red flake, and it's got a couple of chartreuse skirts. Flipping jig. I don't get to do too much flipping because I don't go on a boat too much. I don't really know how you're supposed to flip from a kayak other than standing, and our kayaks that we have, you can stand in them, but I'm still a little unsteady, trying to get used to it. Anyway, it's a jig. I might throw it. I want to throw it, but we'll see. Anyway, cross-eyes jig from Z-Man. Next up, I got a sticker. I used one of these stickers earlier this year. My dad got one. It's pretty funny. It says the only good Corona is an empty Corona. Stay thirsty, my friends. So that talks about, you know, the whole virus thing is going on. Stay safe as best you can. Actually, found one of these heads that I was talking about. Okay, sorry. Back to the box. Good old Master D was coming outside. We're working on painting or redoing our front porch. Anyway, found one of the heads that I was talking about from Lifted Jigs, the eyeball head. I had already tried to rig up one of these crawls on the head. I don't really know how well that would work. I might try and find a video to watch on YouTube and really rig one of these up. I will rig everything up after I go through the box, and I'll make a video after I have everything rigged up and let you know what everything looks like and what I'll be throwing tomorrow. Anyway, head, another ninja crawl from 13 Fishing. Alright, this, no idea where the box is for this. This is from Chase Baits. It is this is like a slow sinking bait. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's got hooks like a topwater bait would, where it's got the 2 hooks in the back. It slowly sinks, it'll fill up with water. It's like the most expensive bait that was in here. Let me look at the paper, it'll say what it was. No, it won't. Never mind. Just says Chase Baits. Great lure. Haven't caught a fish on it yet. Might throw it on my braid to try it tomorrow. Maybe not. We'll see. I got some Liquid Mayhem thrown in here. Some great stuff. I've used the crawl scent before. This is shad scent, so I might pair it up with the little paddle tails that I got earlier. Oh no, I got stuff falling everywhere. Anyway, last lure, Bat Wings from Z-Man, Tech. These are 3.5 inches. They look like they're good, like trailers, like crawl kind of trailers. It's in PB&J. It's a very interesting color. I think I've heard about that working recently for some people, like in the MLF, stuff like that. Maybe some other videos. I don't know. I watch a lot of fishing stuff as I love fishing. Anyway, fill the box back up. And I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna rig all this stuff, and I'll get back to you guys in a bit. Okay guys, had to go pick up some dinner for the fam, but this is what I ended up with all my rigging, okay? Some of it's a little weird, but I was trying to use all the things, get it all to be used up, possibly could catch a fish on it. But first, on my new Hamar, okay? This is the 6.5 to 1 gear ratio. Got this 1/2 ounce Guggen Squad spinnerbait, and I put one of those big bite baits, swim baits on it as the trailer. Also, this is all of that gear, like giant gear bag you may have saw in the whatever you call that thing that makes the video go fast, time lapse. There it is. Anyway, so I got that spinnerbait. That might catch a fish, but it's gonna have to be a very big fish in these bodies of water that I normally fish to catch that. Next up, I used that eyeball jig, and I did rig it at first the way it's supposed to be rigged, but then I kind of switched it up and I changed it to kind of be more weedless, because I'm going to be fishing around some grass most likely. So when you're fishing around grass, if I had that exposed hook, I threw it just wrong. I don't know where the other jig head screw lock hook thing is. That's the only one I got, and I'll lose it. Anyway, next up, this is probably the easiest one that I had to rig up. Knew exactly what I was going to do. tied the Toad Runner Jr. in bluegill on my 13 fishing with the halfling. Halfling is medium heavy, moderate fast action. I'm getting a fast action one, but those are like a pre-order thing. Pre-ordered some. They're going to come in around sometime before Christmas. Before December. I don't know. I'm getting fast action rods for topwater. This rod is actually Dinkmaster D, my dad's, but I'm using it right now for my frogging rod. And the last setup that I made, took this chatterbait, summer bass. Always heard they love a chatterbait. Haven't caught one yet this year on a chatterbait, but I took the PB&J from Z-Man and put it on this green pumpkin chatterbait. Got some other ideas for rigging, but that's what I got for now. Thanks for tuning in.